Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 50 of my Rags to Riches Get Famous edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And they're on their way to being riches. They're not millionaires, but they have a decent amount of money. So they're not doing too badly. I did manage to get Felicity to finish her romantic scenes with the deacon, so that has been done. I am going to just quickly check their needs. I'm going to just do another little rally the troops. And then we are going, we can't have me use that computer because she's on the computer. She's on the computer there. So we're going to go over here and have him. You know what I'm going to do is I want him to be in this area. So we're going to bring it here. Then we're going to freelancer, have him check for gigs because I'm trying to get him to max that so he can do the overclocking. Oh, now she's off of it. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I did notice that Jasper, I checked after the last part, and that has moved up from where it was at the beginning of the last part. So he has made some progress, but it's still slowly growing. And I do have him on this music aspiration. He's just over halfway through. And she's all flirty. Well, I don't really have much to do with her, to be honest, because there's not very many gigs. We're going to do this stop hacking land grab systems. And so he probably has to chat with the client. No, this is probably not. Sometimes I find that when you go in, it doesn't have it actually set properly. So we're going to freelancer. We're going to study the security. Now it's reset to be fine. Okay, what are you doing? I think I saw you. Oh, you're going to go. You can go talk to the cat. You can go talk to Star. You can give her a big treat and get to know her and give her a hug and hope you actually do what I tell you to do because my cats always run away. And I think part of it is because my Sims don't interact with the cats when I tell them to interact with, or dogs, same thing. That's actually why I stopped having dogs in the game because I would tell my Sims to take the dogs for a walk because they want to go for a walk. And then they wouldn't. I'm like, I don't have time to micromanage you to go for a walk. But it looks like she's actually doing what I asked her to do. So that's kind of nice. So he has 9,909 followers in total. I don't know. See, I'm a little bit, I don't know if I want her to... Oh, she's flirty from smooth the delivery from acting scene. I don't know if it's too late to invite over, but we'll try. We'll just get a no if it's too late. Because by the time they get here, she's probably not going to be flirty anymore. It just would be nice to get everything done, if we could. So, are you doing what you need to do, Deacon? And then maybe we could also... Oh, it's slow again. And he's not finished his music, but that is a way to help build his fame. I was kind of wanting to get his fame from the YouTube, the videos, but I find that it's kind of slow, personally. Though maybe it's just because I'm not doing enough streaming. I never did enough streaming when I was doing it. I don't know. So, you want to cloud gaze. Yeah, not really necessary. You want to mentor someone on the violin. We could maybe try that. So, we'll pin it for now. And you, my dear, let's check your character values. Your empathy. You could use a little work on that. Why don't you go to your bedroom? Or go to Jasper's bedroom. I really should get rid of this bed in here. No. You can come over here and scold for scratching. No. That's just not allowed. Oh, she hasn't even been friendly. Maybe this is the one we should get the first tier done for her. And then maybe once we're done with this... Oh, is this one of our co-stars? I guess they're here. They came. It didn't matter that it was late. It came anyways. I need to change this into a room. I know they never sleep. That's probably why I never really bothered about it. We're going to brighten day. Perfect. Even though no one got anything about it. I'm not going to flirt. My goodness. You already have a... Develop friendship with co-star. Well, we already have friendships with them. Why do we need to develop it? Hopefully just interacting with them. Okay, that's so weird. Share emotional burden. He's tense. Oh, here's another co-star. Cheerful introduction. Ah, you are awful. Why do you have to keep... You're like, I don't find all my kids do this. But you are bad, and you do that all the time. And I don't like that. So stop it, and, you know, clean it up. You made a mess, it's time to clean it up. How is he logic level 7? Oh. Okay. You could have gone and done what I wanted. Because you're on the right part for that. So you need to go come in here and hack the server systems. And then once you're done that, I'm going to set you up right away to write that report. There you go. And let's go back to... Okay. Yeah, there he's back. We were waiting because he hadn't come back. What do we have to do to develop this friendship? You know, just talk to them? We're already friends. We haven't done this cheerful introduction, so let's try that. Maybe that one will set it off. Once we're friends with all of them, maybe that'll count. Okay, let's just try and do this introduction. Forget this chatting. 50% done. Oh, we have a kleptomaniac. Can you leave now? Because we don't actually want you to come into our house. Never give residents keys. Ask about day. I don't know that we can even complete this, to be quite honest. Ask about career. I had to say that I don't think it really helps to be to have the responsible trait when it comes to the acting career, because I can't say that it's helping her very much in this career. It does help with the rabbit hole careers, but she still has to do her prep tasks regardless. Okay, we're done. Can we ask everybody to leave? Bye-bye. We don't want you in our house. So we're going to ask you to leave because you're a kleptomaniac. We're going to see... And it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Jasper got his song. I think that's what type it was. So he got it. So he can come over here and license it. He needs a little bit of, and that should hopefully might put him over the top for getting to the 3rd star. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. I don't know what the others' traits are. We should probably check. No, don't you go anywhere. Why don't we just start talking again? We can enthuse about guitar solos, and oh, he's back up there. Share photos. So he's jealous, hot-headed, and family-oriented. And he is, none of those traits. Those traits, I don't care. The only one I really, really, really don't like, oh, he's up for an award, is the kleptomaniac, because I don't want them in my house. And I don't really like the hates children if I have children, because then they come and they, don't like the stuff that you have for children. So I'm actually going to, because I don't think he got up a star, but we'll check quickly what he got. And we're going to take this and place that in her. And she has a nightlight already. So we may have to move it up because it may not be in the best location. I'm going to assume that we need to lift the stuff up, that this won't work for a bed. Do I have move objects on? I don't remember having it on. And we're going to get a bed with reasonable, well, honestly, we should just get a bed that we like the way it looks, because she never sleeps in the bed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This one has some nice colors. I don't know, they really go with her room. The white one, if anything, goes the best, because everything is kind of pink. So we'll get her that bed. And so if she ever does need to have a sleep, then we have the ability for her to sleep in that room now. So check in. We're going to check in on Jasper. He's so close, so close. Why don't we do we know him and we know him, so we can't do any introductions to them. And let's see over here. Has he even done? He needs to meet someone in new locations. Well, why don't we? He needs some social. So we're just going to talk. We're going to not become best friends. Going to friendly, ask about his career, and talk about grilled cheese, and not insult, discuss fitness techniques. And where's that cat? Where's the cat? He's a good way. She's a good way to get our social up. Let me give the cat a hug. And then we can... We'll just give a hug. And you're not doing anything useful at all right now. So what are your needs like? You kind of need to have a shower. So why don't you come here and have a shower? And I'd have to say everybody looks a little bit hungry. So why don't you come over here and cook a gourmet meal? And we're going to cook something vegetarian. We're going to do a faux lobster. Oh, right. It didn't go down. Oh, no, we shouldn't do that. She's only level 7 of gourmet cooking. I'm so used to my Sims having max both of the cookings. But I guess she doesn't really cook very much because she's, we'll do a spinach frittata. There we go. So you can do that. And I'm thinking you probably already, you just need to maybe throw a dinner party, if anything. Oh, you haven't actually made those excellent meals. You can go do that now. How's your social, Jasper? Is it better? How is it? You still need that empathy, which we'll get that later. Right now, I really want you to get to that 3rd star, which is part of that part. And this is what I was looking for when I went to the bedroom and saw all the toddler stuff. You should come over here and play doctor a few times to work on your empathy a little bit. And Jasper, you are going to be doing some more streaming. This, I'd have to, like I think I've said, this is just taking so long. So you're going to study trends, and I think Felicity had an opportunity to do a video upload. But I don't remember what it was. That was in the last part. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. And what are you doing? You're going to go play chess. Chess, I should say, not chess. So we're going to come over here and we may as well fertilize. You don't actually have anything to fertilize. You don't have anything very useful to fertilize. But I bet you Felicity may, because she has a full inventory of stuff. But she doesn't actually have that much. So she has grapefruit. That's what I wanted. It's not very good grapefruit. But you're going to come here and you're going to fertilize with the grapefruit. And then we are going to take a gutting and hope we don't kill the tree. Hopefully. But I don't think we have anything that's... Oh, this looks like it's ready to evolve. But we don't want to do it on there because it's only normal. I'm just curious because I usually like to do this. Has he actually... He hasn't done anything with that. So I'm going to put it back where he was. Because there's no point waiting for these. We're just going to evolve them. So we get stuff like leveled up a bit. Everything's normal. Okay, I'm going to pause it because I don't want him to leave. I want him to be here. This is nice. Cherry tree. Don't really want to graft onto that. Because I want to try. If I'm going to graft, I'd rather graft onto cherry tree. I'd rather graft an apple onto. This is excellent. And the death flower is excellent. You know what I'm going to do? Forget the grafting. What I'm going to do is we should be planting some more of these excellent things. This is excellent. It's worth nothing. So we're going to come here and we're going to have you come and plant that. You're just streaming anyways, so you can do this and you can multitask. So you can plant that and then why don't you ask for gardening tips? And she's level 10. Yay. Why don't you come here and check pockets for seeds? You're a little bit hungry. Is anyone else hungry? You're actually a little bit. You need some fun. Why don't you come just watch TV? I honestly will watch some civic public access. And we will put the food, bye-bye, in the fridge so it doesn't spoil. And did I put you? I did put you on the right one. So you're going to water all. We're just going to see if we get anything like that we want to plant. So we got an orchid. It's only normal, but we're going to plant that orchid because they're worth a lot. And what did you... Oh, you got these. We need... Do we have one of those things? I don't know that we do. Those things. I'll show you what I mean by those things. I'm going to go into activities and skills outside, and then we're going to go magic plant sim stump. We'll put it over here in the garden. Actually, we could just stick it over here. This is massive. This would, if we were ever to get that, which I doubt we would before the time this is over. It's a good thing to stick over in a corner over here because it's so humongous. It's good to have on a big lot like this. So we have 2 of them for sure. Does anyone else have them? She doesn't have it. Does he have any? He's got that cutting. And so you should plant that. Did you get anything else that's worth planting? I can't imagine. Do we have black beans? And even if we don't, does it really matter? That's a toy, which we'll put on the table there. And you, my dear, you may as well come over here and, you know, you can get focused by asking for gardening tips and check for seeds. That's what I'm meaning to say. And when you're finished with that, why don't you check for seeds? Because I think you have already maxed your gardening. Yes, you have. You don't have very much flower arranging. And then maybe for the fun of it, we're going to... We don't have that much money, though. What are you doing? No, don't go chat with Seiji. Did we see what... This is what I meant to do. What is trending? I asked you to see. Guitar, travel, 1-day top. So this is the same as what was here before. So why don't we look at the video inventory? Guitar and media production. So we have a guitar one, and we are going to upload it because it's trending right now and he needs things. Oh, he's down in the basement working out. You're a good girl to put that away. I don't like it when you make a mess, but it's good for you to put that away. And then why don't you come and clean up? And then why don't you go... Why don't you stop watching that? Is your fun up? Yes. So you need to have a shower. Why don't you go take a shower? So we got some money. Yay. So let's see what else we had. I wasn't really paying attention. I found the one that I wanted and then I just left it at that. So we need to make a media production one. So we're going to stop streaming because I don't know that we can... Like, I wouldn't think we could stream and record. I think it'd be one or the other, even if 2 devices. But let's try it for fun. We're gonna start streaming again. We're gonna begin stream, and then we're gonna try and say begin recording, and see what happens. My guess is that they can't do both. We're gonna no, that's what I figured. We're gonna produce a new track. And you're all sparkly. We could breed these frogs because you're trying to work on... Oh, and those plants should be ready to supercell. Yay, because we're not going to supercell everything. First off, we're going to harvest the death flower. There's 1 death flower. We'll harvest the 3 birds of paradise because they're excellent. And we will harvest the chrysanthemums and... Where is the crocus? come I don't see any crocus? I know that's tulip. And I saw some crocus in the inventory, but maybe what we'll do is we'll plant. So you're going to burn that track. We're done. We're done. You're going to release that track because it's outstanding. And why don't we view video inventory, and why don't we just add effects, because that's media production, so that might count as like the recording because we're trying to do a media production one. And you never did supercell, so we're going to supercell over here and see where he is on this. So he's way lower than Jasper in terms of the money he's earned. He can check pockets for seeds. I guess he never did. We'll see this went up to 150. Went up. Well, no, he wasn't as low as I thought he did. It was just a little delay in how much it was. Grow fruit. Why don't you actually harvest the grow fruit? Because they're decent, especially as they get better. They're good for fertilizing with instead of selling them. And why don't you negotiate a bonus? And we'll see if you get any luck with that. No. No go. Not very happy. But we're going to send her volunteering with Noelle. So they're going to go off and they're going to go to a nursing home. But, that tree is bright. But let's go check in on Jasper. Let's do one last look at Jasper. Are you still recording? You're streaming. Oh, right. Because I meant it canceled the recording, which I wanted him to do. So he's only streaming. So he may as well go do this gardening that I want him to do. Even though I wanted him to do the other. So we're going to plant that. And then we are going to try watering and weeding. And let's take one look at where he is. So he's just like just underneath. Just underneath. Let's see whether hopefully he can get it soon. And Deacon, you got beans. Not very useful. Why don't you come over here and rally the troops. He's got the whole weekend to work on getting that star. And then I wanted him to do a streaming. That's what I wanted him to do. So I just need him to get to 3 so that he can stream. But if I start a stream, he won't be able to go get an award. But I think he's it's more useful to actually do a stream than to go get an award. Because he got nominated for that award. But anyways, he didn't quite get there. Hopefully he will in the next part. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!